Manga are basically Japanese comics whose origins date back to late 19th century. But the backbone of modern manga industry was set during the 1980s and 1990s, and after that is pure history. Many manga got anime adaptations and we got tons of brilliant anime. Many visual novels were written and those were converted into manga, and then that manga was converted into anime. We have got Tensei, which was first a visual novel, then converted into a manga, and then into an anime. Dragon Ball Devilman started publishing in 1980s. Devilman inspired late Kentaro Miura to write Berserk, which went on to become the greatest manga in the history of manga. And the art of the Berserk is the most beautiful art that we will ever see in the industry. Many manga have different art styles, but the art style of Berserk is most detailed. I mean, look at that. Where are you gonna see something like this? There is no other manga like that of Berserk. Berserk is unique in its own way and a absolute masterpiece. During the 1990s, we got JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Sailor Moon, and many more. We also got to witness the genius of Yoshihiro Togashi in the form of Yu Yu Hakusho. During mid 1990s, Dragon Ball massively boosted the popularity of anime all over the world. Late 1990s and early 2000s gave us some anime which became the backbone of the modern anime industry, which we see now. Those were Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, Pokemon, Digimon, and so many more. There are so many manga series out there. Each author has something of his own to offer. They have different art styles and show different themes. And the art style of great Yoshihiro Togashi, who drew Hunter x Hunter, is also sketchy. It is not very detailed, but the story is genius. And then we have new series like Chainsaw Man, Dandadan, Record of Ragnarok. They have brilliant and beautiful art style. But there are behemoths in the industry whose art style cannot be topped like that of Berserk. But we have the series like The Climber, Gantz, Innocent. All these have brilliant art style, a great art style you can say, and each panel is worth looking at. See, Berserk is one of those mangas in which you can look at a panel for 5 to 10 minutes and not get bored. It is that beautiful. But since Berserk won't be completed, I think, so we will not be seeing anything new on the Berserk manga. Without manga, there would have been no anime. There are manga on many topics. There are some genres. There are so many genres. But the most popular is the shonen genre and hentai genre. Among the thousands of manga authors, there are the authors who do not have a great art style, but they have a great story, like Hajime Izayama, who wrote Attack on Titan. And among those many authors, today we will be looking at Inyo Asano. Inyo Asano's niche genre belongs to real life like stories. He has made stories which reflect real life scenarios. Many manga begin with teenage protagonists who explore the world and make a lot of allies, enemies along the journey. But Asano's work are nothing like that. Asano is known for his manga Solenin and Oyasumi Punpun. So the manga, after seeing the title, you must be wondering what manga I was talking about. That was Oyasumi Punpun. So let's talk about Oyasumi Punpun. Oyasumi Punpun or Good Night Punpun. This is one of the most brutal manga to be ever made. And I warn you, do not read this manga if you are depressed, lonely, sad, suicidal, have bad relationships, or you suffer from any sort of addictions. I won't spoil anything about Oyasumi Punpun, but believe me when I say that only those who are good at academics, sports, and have a great social life should read this. Basically, if you have any ideal great life, then you can think of reading it. Otherwise, don't touch it. Don't even look at this manga if you have any sort of mental health problems. This manga will devour your soul and shred it into thousand pieces. This manga will make take your heart and nail it with thousand needles and then burn your heart to ashes. The reason this manga doesn't have that big of a fan base because most readers probably kill themselves after finishing it. This manga is a This manga is a story about a boy named Onodera Punpun from his younger years to 20 years of age. We all were like Punpun at some point in our lives. It's better to not read some manga, but I warn you, this manga is deadly. Basically, let's assume you read this manga. So, if you do not relate to Punpun or any of the other characters in this manga, then then that means you have won at life. You have won in life. But if you relate to Punpun or any other character, then that means you are among the. Among there is always there are always people who fuck up their lives badly, and Punpun is the story of that one guy. So if you relate to him, that means you are on a downside spiral in your life, and if you don't relate to him, then that means you have won in life. I still feel sad to this day remembering this manga. It was brutal for me. So please don't read it. Avoid this manga. It's too true. It's like real life.